Hello guys, I'm Paris the Options Guy and welcome back to today's video. And if you see, markets have closed again at lower level. Bank Nifty closing just near the day low, Nifty also closing near the day low and near previous day's low. So markets definitely are looking pretty weak over here. And if you see the FNO data over here, pros are short heavily, FIs are short heavily, clients are long very big quantity. So this is the thing which is really concerning over here, that is the clients are really long with a big quantity. So it looks like that we will also need to be on the short side as of now, not go on the long side very fast over here, because the big people are on the short side, so we should not fight them. That is the thing, right? So what can we do for tomorrow is going to be very simple. Now market should not go above the zone in Bank Nifty, and in Nifty that zone is somewhere near 24,150 to 24,150 to 100. If markets cross this zone, then chances are Nifty will be in a volatile state. Same thing with Bank Nifty also. Both of these guys will be in a volatile state over here. And so that's why if we want a trend in the market tomorrow, what we'll need to do is we'll need to let the market first of all come near this zone, and any sort of negative price action that you see in Bank Nifty near this area, you guys can go ahead and take a short position over here. If you open flat and come over there, that is fine. If you open with the gap up, that is also fine. And then that is where we can go ahead and take a short position. Chances are market will again try to move down from here, because the big players are not supporting any sort of buying as of now. So until and unless this data starts to come down, right? Once this data starts to get unwound, right, the short positions that have been made by pros, for FIs the short positions are still small and they're still long. These future long, they are still long in future. So the main thing to watch out for will be pros who have 6 lakh short positions, and these guys, once they start taking out their short positions from the market, that is when we might think about taking a pullback, or markets might even start to recover. But as of now, they are not looking like in a mood to exit their short positions. So for as I said, that any sort of rise that we get in Bank Nifty, we will go ahead and take it for a sell. If this area is broken, we still have an area of 50,100, which will be the final area. If 50,100 is broken and Bank Nifty starts to sustain above it, then chances are we will see a sort of a volatile day tomorrow, and then it is better to not take any sort of short position in the market, or even a long position, because then markets will be pretty volatile. So it is better to not hit your stop loss. And talking about Nifty, if you see, Nifty also opened with a very good gap up. I also had actually a call long position. I thought maybe markets might open with a very good gap up tomorrow and continue to move up, and it was in sort of a little bit of profit. But still, when the market started coming down, I exited that position on a CTC, on a C2C basis, because I had monthly long positions, monthly call long positions. But yes, because the market was continuously coming down, I decided, you know what, let me just square off my position. Anyways, the premiums are dropping because the VIX also started dropping very heavily. If you see India VIX, India VIX is down 7% today. So because of which my premiums also started coming down, even when Nifty was 120 points up, 150 points up. So I decided, you know what, let me just square off my positions for now, because anyways the market is not looking in favor of me. So I did square off my position. But yes, for tomorrow, the main area will be 24,100. I'm sorry, 24,100 to 150. It is a sort of a big zone, because again, the candles and the market volatility is also pretty high. So you need to consider a bit of a big zone. In this area, if the market comes, if Nifty comes, you guys can go ahead and take a short position as soon as you see negative price action. Please wait for negative price action in both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Why am I saying so? Is because many times, if you see in the past, the market closes at day low, and then if you see, yeah, like even somewhere something like this over here, where market closed pretty negative, right? But the second day, if we see, there was such a good recovery. Now, I'm not saying that tomorrow itself we'll see a recovery and a green candle. That might happen, but if that happens, we need to stay away from that, right? We cannot really, get trapped in that. And over here also, if you see, market closed at day low, second day market opens with a gap up, stays in the range, doesn't, nothing really happens, right? And again, you can see many examples. Like over here, if you see, market closed at day low, opened with a small gap down, recovered, right? Closed at day low, opened with a small gap down, recovered. Closed at day low, opened with a small gap up, didn't go down. So that is the thing that I want you to be wary of, that wait for proper negative price action and only then go ahead and take a short position in the market. Do not be very hastily do not be very hasty about taking short positions. Okay, we are already at lower levels. If it would have been at higher levels, I would have said, you know what, go ahead and take a short position without waiting for any sort of negative price action, because the level is looking very good or whatever the reason might be. But as of now, the market is at lower level, right? It is basically at day low. So over here, if you start to take short positions, and let's say market breaks this day low, the people who have sold at higher levels, they will try to exit their short positions over here, and because of that, the market might again try to take a pullback or might start to recover from lower levels, because of which you will again lose money, right? So I hope you guys understand what exactly I'm talking about. At higher levels, we will take a short position, but with a sort of but with a confirmation, right? If we open flat, right, and move down, no short position. Please keep that in mind. Nifty already has gone from 24,350 to almost 24,000, or you can say 23,950. That's a 400 point of, you can say, pretty straight move, except for this candle. So what I would say is that if you open flat and go down, please don't take a short position. There is also support over here, because of which Nifty might bounce back, come back up, then maybe start to move down. So at higher levels is where we will take a short position. If we open with a gap down, let's say somewhere near 23,850 or 23,900, also all these levels, or 23,800, if that happens, then what we'll do is wait for a pullback till 24,000 to 23,950. Okay, if we open with a gap down, then the zone shifts down a little bit, and in this area, if we see a strong rejection from the market, some sort of a strong rejection like this or a strong rejection like this, then we will go ahead and take a short position again. If this area is broken, then again same level, 24 150 to 100. If this area is also broken after opening with a gap down, then chances are that market might not be ready to move down for a few days, because after opening with a gap down, if you are going up and breaking 24 100 150, then things will be pretty then it looks like market is making a bottom. But again, we cannot really say that a bottom or a top has been made by 1 day of price action, right? By 1 day of price action. So that's why we then taking a short position will not really be beneficial for you. Okay, so that is for bank nifty. One thing in bank nifty that I forgot to say is that if you open with a gap down, let's say somewhere near 49 500 400, please do not take a short position instantly. Okay, however tempted you might be to take a short position thinking that the market will continue to move down like this itself, that does not happen all the time. Please keep that in mind. These guys, they've made their short positions at higher levels itself. They will not be, ready to they will not try to bring the market down even more all the time. They are in very good profits. They might think about booking profit, because of which market might move up, right? So don't think that these guys will not book their profits. Okay, if the US markets close pretty positive, and let's say we open flat and start to move down, maybe these guys tomorrow might book their profits at lower levels and then bring the market back up. So that's why at lower levels taking a short position is just not recommended, right? However, what you can do, which is a bit of a risky trade that you can take over here, if you see bank nifty will come in an area where there is a good support of 49,000, right? Before that, there is also support of 49,500 to 600, if you see. So if you see a very good buying coming from lower levels, especially the 49,500 to 550 area, this area, or even at lower levels of 49,500 to 400, any sort of good buying that you see, you might think about taking a bullish position over there just for a pullback. Okay, and do not wait for a long time. Book your profits. Any sort of 200-300 point gain that you get, book your profits and get out. Okay, so this is something that you can do. However, this will be a risky trade, so do not think so if you're not comfortable with taking a lot of risk, it is better to not take this trade. That is fine. So yeah guys, that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end. One more thing is that if tomorrow, let's say we make a very good green candle, then chances are market might also even make a bottom soon. Okay, but again, that is something that we don't know if it will happen today itself, or if it will happen tomorrow. For that, we'll need to wait for tomorrow's video. But yes, in tomorrow's video, I'll talk about what exactly happened. But yeah, that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.